Well, when you earn a championship opportunity in the UFC strawweight division, you have really done something. Any of these women in the top 10 on any given Saturday night might be able to beat the champion. Her opportunity beckons here tonight.
Yeah, she's a great fighter. And she has prepared herself to go and become the champion. Easier said than done. We all know that. But when you talk to this woman, she believes it's only a matter of time before she has that belt wrapped around her waist. But I don't know if she even understands how much life changes when that happens.
She did say to us in the fighter meeting, though, I'm not blind to the fact that if I don't win tonight, I may never get another crack at the strawweight title. We'll see if she can maximize the moment. Michelle Waterson has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, folks, here we go. The UFC strawweight champion, and some would argue the best pound-for-pound women's mixed martial arts athlete in the world today. All of that being said, the magnitude of this challenge and this challenger is not lost on the incomer.
No, it's not lost on her. She recognizes what's in front of her. She knows that this is going to be a tough fight. But she assured us that she has not left any stone unturned. She has trained hard. She has been thorough. She has been diligent. She has done everything to ensure that she keeps her belt at the end of the night.
And she's not cocky, right? It's a confidence, there's an underlying humility, and it's a mental fortitude that candidly not a lot of fighters have. She's got it in spades, and we'll see if she can remain the hunted with a successful defense tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Karate Hockey, Michelle Waterson-Gomez. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Maryna Iron Lady Moroz.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. She is hooked for certain.
Big right hand. Oh! Until you stop it, I'm going to keep kicking. Body kick after body kick.
Wow, what a head kick. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Leg kick got home.
Right back on those leg kicks.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Waterson's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Right on the button.
She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie.
She lands a side kick.
She lands a nice leg kick here. Oh, nice right hand. Got a jab.
Moroz. 2 minutes to go. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Oh, big left hook there. Just unable to quite find that range. Great job by her to land the knee strike there, DC. 10 seconds to go in the round. All things considered, pretty good defense off of her back here. She's avoiding a lot of these strikes. Round 2 is next. Heading back to the corner now. Waterson's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
You're faster than she is.
Caution, flammable. That horn signifies the end of the round, and quite frankly, after that knockdown with the head kick, I didn't think we'd get here.
It's a merciful horn. We're happy to hear the horn because she was getting brutalized. She was getting beat up to the body, but the big moment was when her opponent took the kick high and knocked her down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. All right, so here we are deep into this fight now, and you can see the frustration out of the corner that their pupil, at least to this point, she hasn't attempted a single takedown.
They know who she is. They've trained her. They've seen her since day one. And they recognize that the reason she is in the UFC today is because of her grappling. She has not even tried to get the fight to that round. It is very surprising.
Nice crack there. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. That right thigh really starting to show some bruising. Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
And that one certainly found the target. Nice job by her there to block that shot. Oh, massive knee to the head. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Pretty good head kick there.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, she lands another knee there. Just a masterful approach in this fight, and a nice job using her size and length to her advantage. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Oh, pinpoint execution on that straight punch. She's got a reach advantage, and it was pretty obvious in that sequence there. Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Maryna Moroz.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Well, we haven't really seen her famed jiu-jitsu game just yet, but of course, if it's not broken, don't fix it, and she has realized a ton of success with her striking here tonight.
Every day, you have to get better. 1%, they say, as an athlete. She has shown that she got better every single day in her training camp because we don't see her chasing takedowns as desperately as we normally see. She is comfortable in the stand-up, and she is winning these striking exchanges.
seconds winding down in round 2. 2 rounds in the books.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Or relax. Drink the water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. You knew she came in with the book on her as a kicker, and her opponent did nothing to adjust.
Her opponent didn't check one kick, so why would she not continue down that path? Why would she not continue to throw her hands just to set up those beautiful, nasty kicks? And she is landing them with full force every time she throws it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do, and it stays this way.
Oh, big shots getting through. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially wrap.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so...
How about these two going at it? Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Lands that beautiful jab.
Waterson's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Oh, pretty good knee to the body by her there. It seemed as though her opponent just didn't see that strike coming.
She didn't see the knee coming, and she paid for it.
Nah, she misses with the left punch there. Oh, huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
90 seconds to go in the round. Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Nice punch from the clinch by the karate hottie. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Oh, nice. Nice.
20 seconds left. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
Take a seat. 3.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but these women will fight on. We nearly saw a knockout out of the red corner, then a near knockout out of the blue corner. Going to be interesting to see where this fight goes from here.
It was all happening so fast, John, that no one could have ever told me that we would be seeing another round. Tremendous heart on display in this fight.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5 is now underway, and now is the time, DC, where the endurance, the cardio And the overall skills of these women figures to be tested.
Yes, both of them will be tested on the skill level, but also the mental level, the emotional level. It takes a lot to get through round 4 and 5, and both of these women are going to have to ace the test if they want to get their hand raised at the end of the night.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. To the body by the taller fighter. And doing work with the jab. There really see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Gotta shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
All right, let's see her.
Look at that. She lands a massive shot from the top. This fight's getting close to being finished.
Waterson gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention. In terms of those low leg kicks, a lot of fighters say it's just toughness. It doesn't have to do with genetics necessarily, but you don't want to take too many more of those.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Big knee to the body. Both fighters exchanging the pocket here. Under 90 seconds to go. Well, DC, something.
This is big. That's big. What a fight.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Moroz's pass is denied. That's a powerful strike from bottom position. Moroz is back inside control here. Final seconds here.
Big ground and pound.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so that round is in the books. Moroz bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes low, eventually she would go high, and she did, and got that big knockdown that really did determine this round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Fighter lands a nasty kick. Fighting from your range is so important. Beautiful punch.
Man, did she snap her head back there? This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Well, she gets back up here, but she is on wobbly legs. Well-placed kick there by Moroz. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight. In the half guard.
Moroz gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight.
Oh, that's it! Oh, my goodness!
That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Maryna Iron Lady Moroz.
Well, the celebration is officially on in the corner for the UFC's undisputed women's strawweight champion. She defends her title with style points tonight.